So let me tell you a little bit about how the open source census works, because I'm hoping you'll leave here today and go check it out and maybe participate yourself. And it's really a simple three-step process. If you go to the website at osscensus.org, you can download a free open source tool called OSS Discovery. You can use that to look at the file systems on one or many machines, and then once you've done that, you'll get a text file with a list of the open source that is found. You can then choose voluntarily whether you want to contribute that to the open source census website, and if you do so, it's done in a completely anonymous fashion. There's no information about your company name, your IP address, your email address, nothing that really can be used to identify you or track back to you. Once you contribute to the open source census, it provides you then with access through a private key to both your own data, including aggregated data from any machine in your company that you've scanned, as well as benchmark data where you can compare yourself to other companies like yourself. So companies of a similar industry, size, or geography. So you can begin to see how you might be ahead of or behind the curve on your open source adoption. I want to just share a couple quick stats from the open source census. What I'm showing you here is available on the website publicly to anybody that wants to check it out. To date, we've scanned over 2,000 machines and found over 275,000 installations of open source software. So you can see that there's a lot of open source software out there in use. However, we're just at the beginning. We know that the data set will grow over time, so I won't take this as perfectly representative of all open source usage, but it starts to give you an interesting picture into how open source is being adopted out there. One of the interesting charts you'll see on the website is about the Linux distributions of people that have scanned and submitted to the open source census. Interestingly, you'll see that Ubuntu has been in the lead with 2 different distros. It's probably not too surprising. We think that that is because most of the contributors so far have been scanning desktops, and so we see some of those desktop distros coming to the forefront. It'll be interesting to see how that changes over time as more people participate. However, people are participating not just with Linux machines, but also on other platforms. Actually, just over half of the machines scanned so far have been Windows machines, and we've been finding quite a bit of open source on Windows machines as well.